Free Realms has like a lot of music, and unfortunately there was no tier list on here representing all of the tracks in Free Realms. All they had was the regional tier list. So we're going to make a musical tier list of Free Realms using the regional tier list. So it's gonna probably not include all the tracks, but there's multiple tracks in different areas. Like Briarheart has like Nettle Seed. It's got like 4 or 5 tracks in it. But let's do this. Let's make a tier list based on Free Realms music. So first off, we have Black Spore. Let's start always by putting it in the middle, and then depending on where we put the others, we can move it around. Black Spore is the creepier of the 2 swamps. Briarwood always was more populated. It had more people. The music is a little more lively. It's got vocal tracks, but Black Spore is just kind of like spooky, a little quiet, a little mysterious. I like it though. I like it, so we'll leave it there for now. But then that comes with Briarheart, which we are talking about already, which is basically literally the same thing but more tracks. It's just Black Spore but better. So it's got Briarheart, which is, I've seen online, one of the most popular, if not the most popular music track in the game is Briarheart. That's the one with the vocal track. We'll put it on an S tier for now, just because it's that good. And then here's another one where we're going to have to include other ones. I wasn't sure whether to put it in Sanctuary or Maryvale, but I'm deciding to put it in Maryvale. The Wild music and Lakeside music. Those are like right around Maryvale and right around Sanctuary, but Sanctuary has more defined music, so I thought I'd include it with Maryvale. And, I mean, there's not too many locations, so we can just put this, like, up here in A tier. Just because the Wilds theme is so calming. It's a great one, just, like, if you have background music, people will hear it, they won't recognize it, but they'll be like, hey, that's nice music. They won't recognize it's from a video game, probably. So just very general, very good, calming music. That's Wilds. Maryvale itself is good, too. Very jaunty, kind of happier, but like, I don't know, it's not the most memorable track, which actually, that's kind of the same thing as like Seaside. I love Seaside, the place. It's great. Lots of activities, lots of people. That's where the volleyball net parties were. But its music, it is memorable just because you spend so much time there, but it's not like great. Really, like, I don't know, you really don't hear it that much. It's just, it's good music, but there's nothing else to say about it. That's it. Sanctuary. This is definitely more of a personal choice. I mean, this whole thing's a personal choice, but I don't know. It's the standard theme for the game. It's the theme song, the Sanctuary theme. Oh well, I guess we can include Memorial Caverns in that too. If we include Memorial Caverns, then I'll put it like up here. Maybe even like, yeah, actually, I guess I like it more than I originally thought, because it's got Memorial Caverns, which is one of the most calming tracks in the game, with a vocal track as well. And the Sanctuary theme has, just because it's famous, I can't say it's bad. And it isn't bad, it's good. Especially the Sunrise remix. Okay. Shrouded Glade. I've done a cover of this, and I'm gonna put it in C tier. It's good, but it's the same as Seaside, where you only really recognize it because you spend time there. The only difference is that no one really spends as much time in Shrouded Glade as they did in Seaside, so it can't really be as highly placed. I feel like my opinions on these are going to change a lot, though, over the next couple of, like, weeks even, or months. depending on what other people say too. This is, of all the tier lists I've made so far, this is the one I'm most curious to hear everyone else's opinions on, because I feel like I've never heard too many people's opinions on it. It could go all over the place, really. Snow Hill. We'll put it in S tier. I feel like it's hard to decide if it's better than Briarheart, just because it's got the mining music, which is a good, very short track, good track. But the Snow Hill music itself, again, we're going to go back to Seaside. It's the same thing where you remember it a lot because of Seaside, but the difference is it's actually good. So not only is it a good track, but you're going to spend a lot of time in Snow Hill, so it's a good music that you're going to hear a lot. I think it's fair to put it above Briarheart, just because you spend more time there. It's a good song, and it's got the mining music as well. Briarheart kind of has, like, the main one is Briarheart's theme, which has the vocal track, but the other tracks are good, just not as legendary. So I think Snow Hill is pretty legendary as far as music. Wugga Chug is an outstanding track, and I don't mean that in a outstandingly good, I just mean it stands out as like different. It's not bad, it's very different from the rest of the soundtrack. It's near Snow Hill. It's very jaunty, it's like a little party tune. Got the accordion going on. I might put it here. The only reason it's not my favorite is because it's a little bit short, and you get sick of it quickly. I feel like it's a very potent song. Like, I can't really listen to it for too long before I'm like, okay, let's listen to the next track. So, like, maybe here. Or here. Would I rather listen to Maryvale? Maryvale's not memorable. Wugga Chug is very memorable, which is why it does get points for that. Maybe like, ooh, I'll put it above Seaside. No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. Okay, this is like the most difficult one for me, controversial. We'll put it under Seaside. Right there is fine. Finally, Sunstone Valley. I think that's an S tier just because it's the only one that's got like guitar, drums. It's got a lot of instruments going on there, and it's got the smithing music. So I'm willing to put it at the top of S tier just because I spent more time in Sunstone than probably any other place. I'm sure a lot of other people did too. But the music never got old. Very cowboy-y, very cool. Also, like Wugga Chug, very different from the rest of the tracks, but not annoying. And it's actually a pretty long track too. I think it runs around like 4 minutes before it loops, which is kind of crazy. I did a cover of that one too, but only like the first half of it because it was too long, actually. Oops, I just scrolled. Did that mess anything up? No, it didn't. Okay, good. Still recording. There you go. That's it. I'm not done. This is like a work in progress tier list because I feel like your opinions change a lot with music, and also I haven't played the game in 9 years, so my opinions are probably going to change once Sunrise comes out, especially because I think they're doing their own music, like remixes, kind of revamped soundtrack. So we'll see, but I'll leave it at this for now. I want to hear people's opinions. Maybe I'll come back to this later. Maybe I'll make another video on it later, just in case. I don't want to like set this in stone yet, but there it is. So thank you so much for watching my Free Realms music tier list, and hopefully I'll see you again soon in Free Realms.